Greetings, Peepazoids. My name is Bubs, and welcome back to the Sinking City. It's been a little while since I uploaded a video, but in the last episode we finally got to the root of who poisoned all the fish, and that was George Cavendish, our dear, lovely, suspicious Anna's ex-husband. And she apparently had a child that wasn't his, and wants to offer it up to this deity, or this EOD cult. And George wants us to help him break down the EOD and loosen its grip on the city. So I'm reporting back to Anna to give her my findings
Take
and
as
hopefully
much
put
as
her
you
on a
need.
different
It won't
path.
cost you a penny.
Or don't we? Actually, no. No, we don't. I thought it was going to give me the option to lie to her, but what we can do is, instead of telling Anna, if I take the... Ah! Controls, damn it. If I take the fast travel back to the fish storage, and then I think I'm gonna go with George Cavendish on this one. EOD is up to something. I just hope I'm doing the right thing. Anywho, welcome back. I was at London Film and Comic Con over the weekend. My first one. So awesome. And I've been dying to get back into this game because I've just played Until Dawn in my own time, gearing up for Man of Medan at the end of August. And I really wanted to get back into this kind of really deep, immersive type story. And it is very long, and I don't mind a long game, as long as it justifies its length. And at this point, we're kind of just going through it mystery by mystery. Obviously, the core element is all the visions we're having and how they connect to this deity or whatever. But let's get into this, and then we'll see what we can do. Let's say hello.
Hello again, Daryl. I serve the sea.
Sea be praised, Mr. Reed.
Sea be
Good to see
praised.
you again.
Let's get inside.
Mind if I go inside?
Sure, no problem with that. Stay as long as you want.
Daryl, listen to me carefully. If you want to keep breathing, you gotta skip town. Now. You're taking a lot of heat on account of that fish poisoning. The
Oh,
EOD
damn.
is on it like a dog on a bone, and they will find out the truth eventually.
Bah, I don't believe it.
Daryl, I'm saying this only because you're a real stand-up guy and I respect you.
Oh, Charles.
Leave this place. Forget about
Trying
the
to do
EOD,
best.
or it will kill you.
Fine, fine. You've always been on the level with me. I'll leave.
Don't be a stranger, Daryl.
Maybe
Good old
sea
Daryl. Every time he says
protect you,
Daryl, all I
Mr.
can think of is The
Reed.
Walking Dead. Yay, we earned his trust. So, now we need to poison the fish. Have a little look with my little old man's eye. Okay. I have no idea. Oh, this is me poisoning the fish. Got it. I thought I was collecting something. Now we've got all the evidence in here. We've poisoned the fish a bit more. Oh, it's a morally grey area and I don't like it. Alright, let's get to our casebook. So we've dosed the fish into the George Cavendish as requested. We need to speak with him now about holding his end of the bargain. I am to meet him at the corner of Hawking Lane and Liberty Road near the fish storage. Oh, well, at least it's nearby. And what's our other one? That's George Cavendish's request. So he poisoned the fish. Blah, 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 blah. In exchange, he promised to connect me with his contact inside the EOD, which is our mission for Throgmorton as well. So this should hopefully get us on the inside. So the corner of Hawking Lane and Liberty Road. Okay. Lane and Liberty Road. So here's the fish storage. Now I need Hawking... This is Liberty Road. Oh. Literally right outside the door. There's no point in pinning that. I can just walk around the corner. Okay. There you are, George. Time to owe up, man.
It's done.
I'm gonna sip my
Fish
coffee.
poisoned.
Perfect. This will make a decisive blow to the EOD.
See, the mustache makes me think he's evil.
great thing,
I don't know if he is evil. Alrighty. Your turn, amigo.
Contact better be worth the trouble, George.
He's already waiting for you in the basement of the fish market. His name's Fred. You'll need
Fred!
to tell him a password.
Oh, you're kidding me. Passwords?
Oh, yes. We decided to use this EOD feature against them. Ironic, don't you think? Funny, even.
Not really.
Right, funny. Yeah. Yeah, I think I just split my sides laughing.
Oh, Charles.
Anyway.
So sarcastic.
The password is, the sea is a cruel mistress. Good luck.
The exact opposite password used to get into the fish storage. Praising the sea and now hating the sea. Clever George.
You know anything
about Harriet Dove, 'cause that's who
Dove,
we're searching
a
for
professor from
mainly.
the university.
Harriet. Ah, yes, I remember her. Brilliant anthropologist. It was always a pleasure to read her articles. Is it her you're looking for?
Oh, yes.
Yeah. She participated in Throgmorton's little, expedition to the depths. That's where the EOD captured her.
Oh, kidnapping promising
Yeah.
female scientists
we're on
from
the same page
university
with
must have
George.
become a hobby for them. Freaks.
Bye.
Bye. Okay. Well, at least I'm not having to hop halfway across the town for each of these missions now. Everything seems to be in quite close quarters. Okay. So Fred is in the basement of the fish market, so I know where that is. Got a little bit more information about Harriet Dove, but I think we'll have to wait to start hunting her down. So let's get back to the fish market. Then we'll see what Fred has to say. Hopefully he can get us on the inside. And then... Oh lord, have I just turned myself around? I have, haven't I? Yup. Sorry guys, I just got lost. Oh no, sorry, I need to fast travel to the fish market. Sorry. Sorry. That's an infested area. I saw on the loading screen when I was booting up the game that infested areas, as you would expect, have lots of goodies I can find. But I don't think I'm... I mean, this is the 6th episode, so it's my 6th hour into the game, but I don't know if I've got enough to be able to survive in there just yet. So we'll see how we go. Let's get ourselves over to the basement of the fish market. We don't need to speak to Anna. She doesn't need to know these things. What she doesn't know won't kill her, unless she eats the fish. Alright. Why? Everyone just wanders around aimlessly in this game. All about the fish. That's not Fred, is it? Is that Fred? Okay, that's not Fred, but Anna must be on her lunch break or something. Right, so this is the fish market. Now I just need to find the basement. Ah! Well, that was kind of staring me in the face, but okay. Hello? Any goodies down here? Hello, Fred? Fred! I'm guessing you're Fred?
Hello? Your name Fred?
Might be. What do you want?
It's funny, you know. The water's choppy, the weather bad, and I miss sailing more than ever. It's like they say, the sea is a cruel mistress.
I know what you mean. But listen, I've got a story you might enjoy. You're looking for Professor Doe, ain't that right? The scientist the Order kidnapped. I think we can help each other.
How do you mean? You know where she is?
Ooh.
Slow down, buddy. Helping each other is not the same as let me just tell you everything.
Everyone wants something for something in this town. The
What is
order.
this order you mentioned?
Yeah. You don't know, do you? EOD. It really stands for the Esoteric Order of Dagon.
Dagon.
An
Dagon?
old
Sounds like a
being from the
demon.
depths of the sea. In books, they show him as a monstrous amphibian. The Innsmouthers worship
Now
him
we're
as a
getting
god.
somewhere.
And of course, they make sacrifices to him. In blood.
So Dagon's the demon. Alright.
Nothing's for free in this city, is it? Figures. Alright. Shoot.
You won't regret it. You've seen some of the city now, am I right? You've in England what's coming? I want out of the Order and the city before it hits. Trouble is, it's much easier to get into the Order than to leave. Give the slightest hint of it. You've signed your death warrant. I need somebody to get me out of the city on the quiet. And that's not an easy thing these days, my friend.
I've no idea how to help you with that.
Ain't you a detective? There are people in the city, smugglers, who know what to do. Find them. That's how you can help. See, I've heard whispers about ads in the newspaper. A new ad every week, talking about Salvation Harbor. Maybe start there.
More investigating.
Alright,
But we know the
fine.
name of the demon,
I'll look
and
into
looks
it.
like our hunch about the
Your
EOD
lead on
was
the
right.
Professor had better be worth it.
I know where they've got her. I can get you there. You just find me a way out fast, or I might be too dead to be any use to you.
Oh, you know how to smuggle a bargain, Fred. I'll give you that. That's that classic motif of sneaking down to the basement to have a cigarette. I'm gonna have a little hunt around in here. Whoa. Well. Fred did say it was all about the blood sacrifices. Guess he meant that quite literally. Alrighty then. Let's get ourselves up top. So we need to find out about an article called Salvation Harbor. Okie dokie. Which means I need to get to the Chronicle. And from the Chronicle we shall find... The Chronicle seems to have a lot of the answers I need for these clues. But hey. One thing I do want to do... There's the Chronicle. So I want to go back to my hotel room, because I want to see if I've unlocked any other outfits yet. I really want to be a gangster. Oh, this is fun. I like this. I like all the investigative elements in this game. I mean, the constant back and forth thing might get a little tedious, but it opens up the world as well. It's not just side missions for side missions' sake. It informs the main story. Everything leads to another. But I'm gonna go inside the hotel first. Go back to my room. Have a little look. So for the gangster... Oh, I still need to get through the story to unlock that. Okie dokie. That. Insanity spreading. In recent days, Oakmont has experienced odd outbreaks of sudden madness. They seem to be spreading throughout the city. Seemingly at random, though witnesses report seeing university scientists at the location of the outbreaks. Dr. Philip Grant of St. Mary's Hospital believes it's all due to a peculiar kind of helminth infestation that apparently originated somewhere around the university. He advises citizens not to neglect their health and to visit the hospital for highly effective anti-helminthic treatment at the first signs of disease. Whoa. Good lord, that's a mouthful. Anywhoozin', let's get ourselves over to the Chronicle and have a look at Salvation Harbor, because we need to find some smugglers. Okay. Now, I've made this mistake before. Let me just have a quick look where I'm going. So that's a dead end. So if I go right and around, I can just walk up to it. Okie dokie. Hello, sir. How are you? Whoa! Hey, I took an unexpected swim. That's cool. Get all the greasy, bloody goodness in my system. Num 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 num. Right. So around the corner. Past the, Oh, I thought that was a school bus. It's not a very nice school bus, but it's a school bus. Okay, Chronicle. Ah, and you appear on my map. You are so convenient. Oh, game's glitching on me. I go in here? No. Okay. I'm slowly starting to use my map less and less, which is good. Oh, it's woman. Wanted the interview. You know what? I'm just going to sneak past you and use your references anyway. Okay, so... Okay. Hang on. Oh, I need to go to Throgmorton first. Oh, okay. My bad, people. My bad. I need to read my objectives a little bit more clearly. Okay. Well, back around we go. Bear with me, troops. I'm gonna get us there. Alrighty, we're back round to the travel routes. Let's get ourselves to Throgmorton's Manor. Could have a fast travel for it, yes. Okay. So, to summarise, we've poisoned the fish, which means we're probably going to kill about a quarter of the population of Oakmont. Yay. We know now that the EOD is all about the worshipping of this ancient sea god called a Dagon, which I'm assuming is the octopus thing, the statue in those underground caves. They kidnapped Harriet Doe to help with her, because they need her help with the relic they found in those caves. Okay. And now we need to do Fred a favor in order to progress and get further into the EOD. And also find Harriet. So let's get back to Throgmorton first. See if he can shed some light on what we've been told, and hopefully point us in the right direction of those smugglers. Dude, you have the longest funeral ever. I mean, last time I was here, I think it was a funeral. Now it's a wake. Oh my god, I've just realised what that is. His son has been turned into a cake? Really? Oh, Throgmorton, you are not right in the head, my boy.
I know who's behind Professor Doe's kidnapping. It's an organization called the Esoteric Order of Dagon. Most of them stick to the fish market, but they seem to have agents everywhere. Even the university.
I knew there was something fishy about the EOD.
Ah, puns!
Those filthy Innsmouthers. I'll tear it to the ground.
Actually, most of the EOD members I met were locals. And for what it's worth, the only Innsmouther I spoke to was a nice guy. You ought to examine your prejudices.
Are you calling me a bigot, Reed?
No, let's not get on his bad
Robert,
side.
listen. Something needs to change. You holding a grudge against Innsmouthers ain't making anything better for anyone. Those who fan the flames of hatred always end up burnt in the end.
They killed my son, for Kay's sake!
I know. But what did you do to prevent it? You made yourself their enemy instead of helping them. What did
The
you
voice of
expect would
reason,
happen?
Throgmorton,
You
listen
chose
to
to
him.
brand them newcomers and leave them to suffer just like you did with me. The only difference is that I'm useful to you. No wonder desperate Innsmouthers would seek refuge from a radical organization like the EOD. They had nowhere else to turn.
I shall think about what you've said.
Back to business. I'll continue my
Might get
search
through to
for
him yet.
Professor Doe. I have a promising lead. You have anything else to tell me?
Your task remains the same. Find Harriet and bring her back. You say we are dealing with an entire organization? Well, I have something for you that might help our cause should things take a turn.
Ooh, is it a shiny new weapon?
I've heard enough from
I got a shotgun! Yes, yes, yes! I got a shotgun! I got a shotgun! Oh, you beauty. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Right, and I also got some new goodies, so let's up our ammo count a little bit. Health kits are all good. Okay. Right, so now we need to follow up on Fred's demands, so we need to look for Salvation Harbor advertisements. So back to the Chronicle. And I've got a shotgun, I've got a shotgun. I've never been so happy to get a new weapon in my life. Because ever since I got the ammo, it's like I got the ammo as a reward for a side quest, but I had no gun to use it with. And now I've got one! Oh, look at it, so cool. Alright. Anywho, before I geek out too much, let's get ourselves over, shall we? Okay, Chronicle, 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 Chronicle. Oh, you're my nearest route, so back to the hotel. I don't know how long this episode's going to be, because I feel like we're chugging along quite well. I've been trying to round it off at about an hour so far. Might think I might just get this to an hour and a half, hour 45. Because I don't know how often these episodes for this series will be coming out. It's only because, obviously, I was going to Comic-Con, so I wanted to have a few videos ready to go while I was away. So I might just extend this and maybe do an episode a week. We'll see how we go. Either way, I am loving it. And I've got a shotgun now, so ha 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 ha. Right, back round to the Chronicle. Yo guys, get out of the way. I got my shotgun. Alright, I now actually might have enough to take on an infested area. Should I come across one. Well, let's make our way down this way anyways. Everything's looking very rugged. I don't know if Dagon or whatever it is has an influence on the weather. I'm guessing Dagon's the one who caused the flood. Or the EOD summoned Dagon to form the flood? I'm just spitballing a little bit here, but I think it's interesting to think about, especially as this is a game where investigation and detectiveness is at the core. Wow. You guys aren't selling any papers, really, are you? I mean, what would it say? Yep, we're still half underwater. Yep, yep, yep. Right, there's Fred's demands. So, let's have a little look. So, Salvation Harbor. Guessing that would be Grimhaven. Oh no, Salvation Harbor. Duh. Advertisements. I don't know if they're smugglers, would they be commoners? Maybe? Let's have a look. Nope. Journalists. Nope. After the flood. Toothless Bob's wake. The time has come to send Toothless Bob on his final journey. This time to the Seven Oaks Bar at the crossroad of Calmshore Street and Salvation Road in Western Salvation Harbor. Ah, okay. So we got the clue we need. Toothless Bob. What a name for a character. Okay, so we need to find Toothless Bob. So, Western Salvation Harbor. That's Grimhaven Bay. This is Salvation Harbor. Oh, we're going to explore a new area. That's cool. So I need Western Salvation Harbor at the intersection of Calmshore Street and Salvation Street. So this is an intersection. So Calmshore Street and Salvation Road. So there's Salvation Road. Now I just need to find the intersection with Calmshore Street. Boom. So we're looking for the Seven Oaks Bar, so that'll be the place to go. And I need to get as close as possible. Oh, Salvation Harbor North. Okay, so at least I've got a fast track point. Right. got what we need. Let's press on, people. Well, if I come across an infested area in this episode, I might, just for laughs, give it a go. Because if there's a load of goodies in that place, then I want to... Well, I want to loot them. I need it on my detective journey. Okie dokie. So, let's get ourselves over. And I hope you guys are enjoying this, for those that are watching. I know I say it every episode, but I'm always conscious that long episodes like this aren't everyone's cup of tea, so watch it in chunks, watch it all in one go if you've got a free afternoon. Anything you guys want to do to watch it, please do, because I really enjoy having you guys watch it. I got places to be, and be to places, or something. Right, so, over we go to Salvation Harbor North. Alright, Fred, let's see if what you're telling us pays out, because we need to find Harriet. And hopefully by the end, we'll make Throgmorton a better person. I mean, yeah, they killed his son, so I absolutely understand him hating the ones that killed his son, but... An eye for an eye and the world goes blind. I mean, to be honest, if they killed my son, I probably would have screamed to the heavens as well, so... I feel for you, Throgmorton. I do. But you don't want to paint everyone with the same brush. Or the same fish oil stick. If it's in Maldives. I don't know. Okay. Row, row, row you go, gently down the flood. Merrily, 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 merrily. Let's go spill some blood. Can you imagine living in a town like this? Oh snap, now I'm in an infested area. Yeah, I think this is where I need to go. I'm just following the icon on my map. Whoa! What the frack? Okay. You're new. Oh snap. Oh crap. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. Oh, damn. Okay. I took a really, really bad shortcut there. Good God. I was not expecting that. We got a new enemy type there. That must have been the sluggy thing the professor had in his basement. Only that's a live one. But yeah, I've not been to Salvation Harbor in the game yet. It's all new territory. I just hope I can get through it this time without, you know, being molested by alien pasties. I don't know what to call them. Okay. Ah, this looks like more of a local area. So the Seven Oaks Bar in Western Salvation Harbor. So I need to find Seven Oaks. I'm not in the right place just yet, so let's comb through. Don't mind me, local people. Hello, are you open? No?
Fresh fish. Just caught me.
I highly doubt that. Is that a baby shark? Don't you dare. Don't you dare start singing it. Don't you dare. Okay. And I've got a new fast travel point. So, Seven Oaks. And here it is. Check me out. Here we go. I need to find me out some smugglers. And what's the best way to do that in a bar? You talk to the barman.
A little bird told me there are people in Oakmont who can help me leave town.
Maybe, maybe not. What makes you think I know anything?
I've
Let's
heard
use
they're having
code.
a wake for Toothless Bob here.
That may be true, but I don't know you from Adam. Prove you ain't some gumshoe.
Oh. God. Okay.
Come on, you can trust me. Ask Mr. Throgmorton. He can vouch for me.
If you think I'll trust you just because you were doing business with Hadape, then you've got another thing coming. But you're still alive. That means you've got something going for you. Okay. What about a little favor? Nothing fancy, don't worry. I expected a package to be delivered ages ago, but the courier still hasn't shown. Find out what's taking him so long. Here's the address.
Every time I want to progress
One
in
more
this
thing.
game.
If you don't find him, bring the package back, will ya? It's a crate full of the water of life, if you catch my drift.
Bye.
Alright, so the bartender's gonna give us the goods. Is there anyone else in here I can talk to? I'm gonna explore in here a little bit. Or maybe not. Okay. Let's have a little look at this then. The bartender can arrange a meeting with the smugglers in return to finding out what happened to his courier. So the courier went missing after visiting a house on Levi Coffin Avenue, not far from the crossroad with Marsh Avenue in western Grimhaven Bay. The bartender also asked me to fetch a crate containing the water of life. Okie dokie. So, western Grimhaven Bay. So, Grimhaven Bay. Levi Coffin Avenue. I've seen that before. I think I've been there before, actually. There's Levi Coffin Avenue. Not far from the crossroad with Marsh Avenue. So where's Marsh Avenue? Ah. So not far from the crossroad with Marsh Avenue. Ah, that's a good place to start as any. I'll keep that on there because I'll need to come back for Toothless Bob. But the good news is I have a fast track location now. Let's find out what happened to this friggin' courier. Then maybe we can be on our way. I mean, I like the... I mean, these little favors that we're doing for characters is a good way of getting to explore the map, and it is a huge map, especially for a horror game. But I mean, with the amount I've seen so far, it's less horror, more thriller, like sort of gothic horror thriller. So it's a good way of seeing around the game, but at times it feels like, okay, let's get it going. And I get it. Like, and it established it early on, no one does anything for free in this town. Everyone wants something. But hopefully... Oh god, where I need to go in the infected area are like side by side. Well, I'm going to go through an infected area regardless, so... Let me just double check that case, but... Okay, so we don't know the name of the house or anything, but we'll find it. So... Let's go down this way. Hello, madam, sir. Oh, great. I do have to go through this infected area. There's no way around it, is there? Oop. Unless I go the other way. What? You know what? Screw it. Let's do it. Let's be brave boys and girls. Whoa! Oh, yes. Killed my first big baddie. Let's reload health. Oh. Oh, you didn't leave behind anything. I have a sneaking suspicion. Ow! What the frack was that? Oh. Someone's shooting me? Someone's shooting me, or am I making that up? I was getting shot at, right? I'm not making that up, am I? Oh, Jesus. Alright. Clear the air, people. Okay, sorry guys, I'm being really silent because I'm just concentrating. Hang on. I don't have anything else I can use to make weapons. And my sanity's going down the tubes. Right, you know what? I'm legging it. Screw it. Screw it, screw it, screw it. Up, 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 up. Ow, 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 ow. Ooh. Okay. Where am I now? Right, so I'm not gonna get very far in there, am I? Hang on, let me just take my pills. Find the house, find the house, find the house. Okay. Ah. Here we go. We'll have to go around the city block to try and find this place, but we made it. And lesson learned, I am woefully underprepared to be able to deal with infested areas. And of course there's more in here, so well. Right, don't move. Come on. Come on. Take your shovel like a man. Okay. You guys are a bit more of a... Count. I have no health kit. Right. Hopefully, that's it for those guys. And there's a first aid kit. Perfect. Right. So now I just need to figure out what happened. Let's raid. Okay. Here's the courier's truck, I'm guessing. Always search one floor at a time, gang. That's how this works. I don't notice a lot of these places have the same layout. There better not be more of these fences up here. Of course there is. Come on! Come on! Oh, I have so had enough of you little buggers. Yeah, this looks a little like a reskin section, but I'll forgive it. Ah! Alright, we're slowly collecting a bit more evidence. Well, not even evidence, just looting at the moment. Okay. Right, mind's eye. Ah. More in here. Okay, that was a lot of goodies. And rags. Not sure what rags means. But I'm gonna go and upgrade my weaponry. Okay, so we got weaponry upgrades. This is good. Okay. What be hiding down here, I wonder? Oh, courier! Did anything happen to you, courier? Hello? Oh, hang on. What we got here?
The blood's almost dry.
But here, gasoline.
Empty, but reeks of gasoline.
Someone was up to something. Oh, good lord.
I've seen ashes like this before. Well, that's one way to get rid of a corpse.
They burn him alive?
Left by something heavy with wheels.
Heavy with wheels. Everything's pretty much destroyed up here. Isn't really a lot upstairs, but I think we found out what happened. But I'm not convinced that's everything. Aha! I'm getting used to finding these little hidey holes. There's the whiskey crate that he was after. There's more supplies. Ah, now we can start putting the puzzle together. So what we got here? Oh, woefully mind eyes.
Whose idea was it to hide the crates in such a stupid way?
Okay.
No mercy, boys. He's been asking for this.
Someone in a wheelchair was beating him up?
Get rid of
Okay.
him. Leave nothing but ashes. Understood?
Righty. We got that. What we got here?
You're done, kid. Someone talks to the cops behind my back. Their history. Get him, boys.
Time to figure this out.
Jirach. Whose idea was it to hide the crates in such a stupid way? You're
Oh,
done,
this
kid.
clearly
No
happened in
mercy,
order.
boys. Get rid of him. Leave nothing but ashes. Understood?
Yes.
Someone was looking for a crate here and was brutally killed. The crew that did it were headed up by a guy in a wheelchair.
Oh, creepy doctor, go away. And I got all the evidence. Oh, yeah. Right, now to get back to the bartender. And avoid the infested area like the friggin' plague. Okay, so we don't need this anymore. So now I need to get back to the bartender up this way. Alright, we're back. Let's go talk to this bartender. Hopefully, he keeps up his end of the bargain. Especially with us newcomers and all.
Well, I found your courier. I hate to break it to you, but he's dead. Someone didn't like him talking to the cops, and, well, they made it pretty savage.
What? Okay, I'm dead. He might think I was in on it.
He? Who's he?
The boss.
The boss.
Not my
Okay.
problem. Just tell me what I want to know. Who do I gotta see to get a man out of the city?
You're wrong there, pal. It is your problem. The boss is the only one who can arrange a bon voyage. There, a newcomer. Here's the note with your instructions. Beyond that, you're on your own.
Okay, thanks.
Finally. Oh, I might as well give you
Here's
this.
your water of life.
Shh, keep it down, pal. Not too shabby, newcomer. You deserve a reward for this.
Bye.
Alright. Well, thank you, sir. Ooh. See, it pays to do the extra bits as well. So let's just reload. Nice extra bits of ammunition. And shotgun ammo. Okay, so what we've been given. The rendezvous point is an alley on Windmill Avenue between Octopus Avenue and Skipper Road, Southern Salvation Harbor. Question: what does one do with a dog? Answer: the dog is rabid, so it must be killed. So that's our how to speak once we get there. Okay. And we've started a new mine palace. Okay, so the smuggler's boss is a ruthless tyrant. But I want to explore this little location before we go anywhere else. Now, Mind's Eye normally shows me some secrets. Really? Nothing down here in the basement? Oh, except for this grim octopus. But there's always something in the basement. Damn it, basement, you're letting the horror genre down. Okie dokie, well, I'm going upstairs. Oh, this is looking pretty. Any goodies lying around in here that I might want to procure? Oh, shotgun. And a pistol. No? Okay. Right, enough of me bleating on. Thanks for your assist. Let's get crack-a-lacking. Alrighty, so... we need... so it's an alley on Windmill Avenue between Octopus Avenue and Skipper Road. So we're already in Salvation Harbor, so we want Southern Salvation Harbor. There's Skipper Road. I need Windmill Avenue, which is here. So basically it's here. It's an alleyway here. Okay. Well, that thankfully I can get to without having to fast travel too much. And it's getting dank, rainy, and downright unpleasant around here. And I know I kind of don't talk at certain points. I do like to let the characters have their conversations, because it is like a conversation tree. It's very... I talk over it, even I miss what they're saying, so I'll let that one fly. But also when I was in those infested areas, I'm so caught up in the moment that it just gets a little hard, but I'm going to avoid, if I can help it, the infested areas for now. Just until I get a better handle, because I'm enjoying the... get out of my way. I'm enjoying the investigative elements quite a bit. I like piecing together the puzzles and things like that. It's really a good bit of fun. Okay, so... I do believe I'm going this way. Right, so I need an alley. Hello, fellow travelers. Hello, hello, hello. What are you guys fighting over? Oh, it's the Innsmouthers, it's the prejudice. I was like, are you guys fighting over a ball? That's a little bit of a small thing to be fighting over, guys, in this day and age. Okay, I don't think I'm quite as far along as I need to be just yet. Oh, it's on the other side. Okie dokie. Right, go this way then. Sorry guys, I need to consult my map a bit. Okay, so make a left, left, right. Got it. So left. Down the stream. And left. Okay, next big turn. Here we go. Navigating a city that is half underwater. It's such a pain in the ass. But I'm making it work. I'm making it work, people. Right. Now. I'm in the right location. So there's literally an alley here somewhere. So if I get rid of this for the moment. In that for now, so I can see what I'm looking for. So it's an alley, an alley. I'm guessing that's the alley.
What's your problem?
I ain't got no problem. Okay, this looks promising.
Hey, fella. What do you do when you see a dog? Pet it or kick it away?
Kill it because
Kill
the
it,
dog is
because
rabid.
the dog's rabid.
Right you are. You're a new one, huh? Commodus.
Right. Lead the
Just
way.
take me to your boss.
Here we go. Time to get in on the meeting. Ooh, now we're getting somewhere. This is going to be interesting. So the smuggler, the boss, the one in the wheelchair, is going to help us get Fred out. This is a lot to go through to get someone out of the city. They clearly don't want people to leave for some reason. But hey, we'll do our oh, excuse me, we'll do our favors, and we will get Fred out of here, because then we need to find Harriet. She has the answers we need about Dagon. Oh. Whoa, I thought the game had frozen on me. Ah. I'm guessing the guy in the red coat's the gentleman in the wheelchair. Well, let's get Chinwagon.
Who are you, and what the drock do you want? And let's be quick about it, kid. I don't have the whole damn day.
Ooh.
Let's
private
just
eye.
say I'm a private detective and leave it at that.
Cocky, ain't you? So be it, kid. I have a pretty good idea who you might be. You were working for Throgmorton, right? So, what do you want?
I want to smuggle a man out of the city.
A lot of people want to leave Oakmont, kid. Few ever succeed.
Love his glazed over
Won't be
eyes.
easy.
It's very creepy.
And, like everything in life that's worthwhile, it won't be cheap.
So, what's it gonna cost me?
Normally, I wouldn't do drock for a newcomer. But you're doing business with that old ape lover Throgmorton. I think that's interesting. That tells me you're worth something, kid. Now, I have a job needs doing, but it needs to stay between
Oh,
the
another
two of
job.
us.
Fine.
Guess I have no choice. So, what do I need to do?
First things first. My name's Brutus Carpenter. Rightful head
Ah,
of
the other
Carpenter
members of the
family.
Grand Family.
Second thing. Someone tried to kill me a week ago.
You're not asking me to track them down and kill them, are you?
No, kid. I've got hatchet men if I need them. And I don't want to kill them anyway. I just want to know who was gunning for me and why. Yeah, I know how it sounds. But after I almost died, I realized that being a hard case isn't the only option. I want to try to do things differently.
Right, let's get a bit more information
All right,
then.
color me interested. How did this all happen?
I woke up in the crematorium inside a rolled-up carpet. I had this
Classy.
tag on my toe like some cadaver. And I was covered in this weird rancid slime. I managed to get myself out of there. But what I saw once I got home made me think I had a screw loose.
Visions.
And what did you see?
Me, kid. Some palooka wearing my face and walking out my front door like all was well with the world. So I decided to get out and hole up here. Gathered a small company and pulled myself together.
Alright, what do you
What was
remember
your
then?
last memory before the
Mhm.
crematorium?
I can remember clearly a dinner I had a week before the incident. After that, only bits and pieces. I remember writing something in my diary. I don't recall what, except it was important. Those notes could tell us how it all started.
And I suppose that diary is still in your manor.
Carpenter Manor,
Exactly,
yes, I
kid.
passed it near
In a
Throckmorton, didn't
strong
I?
box in my room. You have my permission to crack it if it's necessary. I'll write you the address.
Any
Any
suspects?
thoughts on who'd want to do this to you?
It must be someone close to me, so I can't trust anyone. I haven't even contacted my son Graham. Normally I'd get him to solve this. I'm vulnerable now. I can't risk exposing myself.
A
Another
good
good
little
reason
mob
to
leader.
bring in an independent contractor.
A
So where would I
crematorium?
find the city's crematorium?
Of course you don't know. You're a newcomer after all. Here's the address.
I get
Understood.
it.
Hmm.
It
Ah.
appears you're quite capable of standing without aid. So why the wheelchair?
Follow me curious?
Does your curiosity always beat out your courtesy? I'll tell you if it makes you happy. I'm old. Some days I feel tired. This wheelchair, unlike many people, has never crossed me. So I know I can count on it if I need to.
Fair enough.
Bye.
Okay. Good lord, I kind of just shuffled on inside, but... Oh, goodies. Yes, please. Okie dokie. I'm not gonna talk to you, dude, but...
I can't imagine it ended well for whoever lost all this blood.
Let's raid the supplies. Don't mind me, ladies and gents. I'm just gonna raid everything you guys possess. I don't even know where I am, because it could have just cut to black. Gonna raid a coffin? Yes, I am. If I'm going out into the world, I want to have as much supplies as possible. Oh, hello.
We gotta dump this garbage. Papa Brood will be here any minute.
Dang.
The blood dried not too long ago.
I'm gonna veer off that because I think I'm starting to do an entirely different investigation. Right, let's get out of here. Alrighty. Out into the open world. Okay, so... I will be coming back there anyway, so that's not a problem. So I have the Carpenter Manor's location. That's Throgmorton's Manor. That's the Carpenter Manor. Okay, so I just need to get myself a fast track location. So, go to Carpenter Manor first. Get the diary for Brutus. And then we'll make our way over to the crematorium. Doubt I'll get it all done in this episode, but you never know. A lot of long-windedness here, but we'll make it work. Yes, we will. Okay. Over to Old Grove South. And we'll make our way over to the Carpenter Manor. No doubt it's infested with all kinds of lovely loveliness. But we're gonna have fun with it. Yes, we are. Okie dokie. There is... That's Throgmorton's manor. Where was the Carpenter manor? Okay, so literally round the corner. Hey, this is why I like to explore things sometimes. Give yourself a head start. What we got here? The Carpenter family offers food and medicine between 9 AM and 5 PM each day. 1 piece per person.
What's your problem?
Everyone's always asking me what my problem is. So rude. I don't have a problem.
Hey you! No loitering. Only workers are permitted on the premises.
We're
Happening.
handing out supplies for free. That seems awful charitable.
Mr. Carpenter is a pillar of our community, generously donating half of our supplies to the people of Oakmont in their time of need.
Well, he does help smuggle people out of the city, so I suppose there must be a good bone in his body.
I could
Let's
use
get
some
some.
supplies. If you can spare them, that is.
Here, take some medicine.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
And
I'm looking
work.
for work. I heard you might have a job.
Sure. There's a sack of potatoes in the basement of the manor. Go get it. Bring it here, okay?
Got it.
Get a move on then.
Bye.
Well, that was an easy way to get ourselves in. Right, let's update ourselves a little bit. Whoa, so Bruce's hideout. Got that. Bruce's testimony. Crematorium tag. Bruce thinks that someone close to him planned to do away with him. Okay, so that's our way in. Carpenters are helping the poor. Brutus wants to be a better man. No. Brutus is never going to change. A second chance for Brutus. I don't know. Do I give him the benefit of the doubt? I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Right, let's get ourselves in. And like many things, I'm gonna have a little nosy. Oh, Brutus, you do have a lovely home. Someone's raiding all your cabinets and things. Got a clock and other pretty things. What's out here? Okay, so that's outside. We don't need that. Let's have a little look. The potato sack downstairs that we can grab, so I'll get that in a minute. Where would a potato sack? Oh. One lonely bag.
So, where are the potatoes?
Ah, an omen.
So, where are the potatoes?
Follow those guys in a minute. I'm gonna finish raiding the place. Alrighty. Okay. Someone went upstairs with him. Hang on. I'm not finished raiding yet. Oh, good lord, it goes down further? Well, I'd be remiss if I didn't give it a try at least. Oh, okay, it's blocked off anyway. Unless... Okay. Well, there might have been a secret entrance there. Never mind. Alrighty. Alright then, omens. Show me the way. Where, oh where could the potatoes have gone? Outside. have gone that way. But that's not why I'm here. Sorry, Potato Man. But I need to find this notebook.
Not so fast, newcomer. You ain't going upstairs unless the boss calls for you. And I don't see that happening.
Right, so we're not gonna get in there. Right, looks like we're not getting upstairs until we grab those potatoes. Where are the omens? Ah, here we go. In an infested area, naturally. Well, if I'm gonna go in there, I need to be prepared. So... Hold still, you little varmint. Okie dokie, that was easy. Oh, was it you? You stole the potatoes, didn't you?
Please, friend. Don't take away my food.
Your food? This is stolen. This sack was meant to go to the hungry.
We are the hungry, mister. Me and my family. I have 5 children to feed and nothing to feed them with. Oh, look, we'll starve to death without it. Have a heart.
What, free food?
I don't get it. You can have food for free. The carpenters are distributing it. So why steal?
They'd only give me 1 portion. Even though I told them that my wife and kids are too
one
weak to
portion
get
per
here.
person. I'll see what I can do.
Don't
Fine.
worry, I get it. Look, hang on to the sack for now. I'll try to work something out for you, okay?
I'm too nice!
Oh, thank you, mister. Kay bless you. You're a lifesaver.
Just don't go anywhere. I'll be back soon.
Any more supplies around here? No? Ah, I'm too nice, I really am. I could have been heartless and just taken the sack, but... I is too frickin' nice for my own good. I really am. Right, where was I? Let's go back round to the Carpenter Manor and see if we can work something out. No doubt it'll be a favor for another guy's favor, again and again and again and again.
There's, a minor issue.
What? What issue?
Oh, the sack was stolen by one of your workers. I tracked him down so he's not going anywhere, but I'm trying to decide what to do with him.
Damn thieves. Man, take them.
I'm sure your boss would want to know about it, but I can see you're pretty busy. Tell you what, I'll go talk to him for you.
You're right. I'm needed here. Vera, go see Mr. Graham Carpenter.
Graham, it's his son.
He's upstairs.
Okay. Thank you, you annoying little grub monies. Now I need to find Graham. I'm starting to notice a very Big similarity between the layouts of all these houses. This. Note on Brutus' door. Don't let Papa Brute have the keys to the room. He's already lost them twice around the house. Ooh. Okay, I'll come back to you. Good to know. This.
I've seen this face before.
Is that the professor we're working with?
Paris, December 1918. Right after the guns stopped firing.
No. Ah, here we go.
Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned.
Interesting. Okay.
Mr.
Oh, everything's
Carpenter?
destroyed.
Yes,
That's weird.
Graham Carpenter.
Whoa!
How
Hello.
can I help?
One of your workers is a thief. Stole a sack of potatoes.
Oh,
The Phantom of the Opera.
I do hope my people haven't taken it into their own hands.
Not yet. Is there a way to solve this peacefully? The guy has a hungry family. That's why he stole.
I won't punish a man for trying to feed his family. Why didn't he simply ask me for more food? Tell him he can keep what he stole. If he needs more, let him come back. It may be that he'll need medicine too. Can you give him this? It's not much, but it'll help.
No offense, but why such generosity all
Maybe
of a
he's
sudden?
making up for his
I mean,
father's
this
sins,
distribution of
perhaps?
supplies.
I hope to set an example for the other influential families of Oakmont. Together we can make our city a better place. Besides, after the incident with the poisoned fish, people were left with nothing to eat. I had to take action to prevent starvation.
Oh, that was us, wasn't it?
Thank you.
I'm just curious, but...
The mask. Why do you wear it?
A war wound. I prefer not to discuss it if you don't mind.
Fair
Goodbye.
enough. Hey. Oh, hello, what's this? Letter from Boston. Dear Graham, I was very glad to receive your letter, your last letter, and I appreciate that you're worried about me. I want to thank you once more for saving my life in that battle. I'm sorry about what happened to your face. You could have just left me there, dying. But you didn't. I'm forever in your debt. Jones.
Yeah, you don't get these for staying in your foxhole.
Our Graham was a fighter. Alrighty, let's get ourselves an update. So that I'm gonna find in a moment. We've got Mind Palace. So Graham wants to change his family, and the Carpenters are helping the poor. Graham's motivated to change things. Graham's brave enough to go against the family's tradition. He really wants to change things for the better. Wow, I'm solving these a little bit more easily than I expected. Now then. Let's follow these little effigies. Because that door is where we want to go to get the notepad we need. These squiddies are just going to leave me outside again. It's going to get very, very annoying. Oh, hello. I got the key. Now I'm going to be really sneaky and go upstairs and peek in through Brutus's notepad. Ooh, hello. A few goodies in here.
Huh. Now, weren't you the one who called Robert an ape lover, Brutus?
Interesting.
This has been empty for years. Seems someone believes eternal life comes in a bottle.
There's more wheelchair. Oh, so this is the fake Brutus.
Brutus Carpenter, I presume.
Yes, that's right. Did you bring me something to eat? I'm very hungry.
No, sorry.
Ah, well, move on then.
Bye.
Doppelganger. Brutus's diary. This is what we wanted. This is an unexpected turn of events. I'm on the verge of complete rejuvenation. Frankly, I didn't expect the flock of this age-old church to still exist, let alone assist on my quest. Perhaps this high priest merely feigns disgust at our family proclivities. Good lord, the words! Or perhaps he finally understands why I must prolong my existence. Regardless, all that remains is to meet with him. The cost is irrelevant, for out of all of Oakmont, I alone deserve eternal life! Tomorrow, the city will meet a new, young Brutus Carpenter. Which is the one that's standing in this room.
What you making, kid?
So we need to do a bit of research. Supposed to meet the priest of a very old church. That I need to research to find out about the church and Brutus's testimony. I suppose we can make our way to the crematorium. Southern Reed Heights. Good lord, that's a lot of area. The corner of Wayne Road and Phillips Street. Ah, here we go. You're there. I've got some evidence out of this house, but not all. So whatever he did to get a younger self, did that just clone him? One of those typical mysteries that the more I look into it, the more it just unravels. It makes no sense.
I thought Brutus was the head of the Carpenter family. Something changed?
Oh, no, not at all. My father's still in charge. I've simply taken on some of his responsibilities. He's past his prime and needs more rest.
Goodbye.
Okay. That's all the evidence out of the Carpenter Manor. Alright, alright. Okay. Well, before I move on, I'm going to go back to the man that was trying to feed his family, because I don't want to leave that unresolved. Especially as I'm such a freaking goody two-shoes. Ah, here he is.
Me again. You can relax. Everything's been taken care of.
Yay, we're good people.
Oh, bless you, sir. My little ones will eat today because of you.
Look, I talked to Carpenter about your situation. He said to come by whenever you've a need. He'll do right by your family.
Really? I didn't know Mr. Carpenter was so generous.
Apparently the sun's a little less
He sure has
deceptive.
changed. Thank you again, friend.
Let's give him the medicine as well.
Listen, I've got a surprise for you.
A surprise? Okay. What is it?
Do I keep the medicine? I'll give it to him, why
wanted
not?
me to give you this.
Kay bless him and his generosity. Please, send him my thanks.
But the
You
Carpenters
said
like
the
before then?
Carpenters have changed. What were they like before?
Might give us more clues.
Hey, you can shoot straight with me. It's all right. We'll keep it between us.
Yeah, I can keep a secret.
A lot worse. Criminals and murderers. Rumors are their boss, Brutus, defiled several...
Oh,
Galway's
lovely.
Terrible. People called them a grand family. Their word is law in Oakmont, along with the Throgmortons and Blackwoods. Tread carefully with them.
That's making me reassess, actually. Graham, it might seem like black and white, but I don't know. There are two Brutuses running around, and he's messing with something supernatural, so I don't trust it all. Not yet. Right, let's move on a little bit. Okay, so we've got the location of the crematorium, and then in Brutus's diary it was talking about being a priest, so what am I closer to? Now, Southern Reed Heights, all the way over here. So I've been over this way a little bit before with the Oakmont University and such. I'm going to go to the Chronicle, just so I can get a bit more information about that priest, because I think that's going to come in handy, and then I'll probably have to call the episode there. We're getting through this quite chunkily. There's a lot to process in this game, I will say that. There's a lot of investigative elements, a lot of cases, a lot of different threads. I mean, we're going through all this just so Brutus will smuggle Fred out of Oakmont so we can get to Harriet. It might... I don't know if it's just me. I mean, I don't like a simple game. I do like a good challenge. But it all seems just a tad long-winded. Just a little bit. Just a little. I'm still enjoying it, don't get me wrong, but kind of... Maybe it's just the horror nerd in me wants to see more of the nasties and things. But we'll see. We'll see. All going good so far. Oh, excuse me. Alright, we are back at the Chronicle. So let's see if the Chronicle can offer us any information on... Well, he's a high priest, so hang on. Official... I don't know where it would have been. Current events? No. That didn't offer much. I guess it's gonna be a case of going to the crematorium and seeing what we find there. Let's get our ale booties out of here. Crematorium is all the way over here. We've got a little bit of a journey to make. So what I'll do is I'm going to call this episode here. So thank you guys so much for watching. I know a bit of a longer one than normal, depending on how the editing goes. We're kind of a bit on a wild goose chase to get this done for Fred, so we can get him out of Oakmont, get our answers, which will hopefully come in the next episode. Thank you guys for sticking with me. Are you sticking with me? I hope you are. It is a pretty cool story, and hopefully we'll get back into the main plot about the visions and things really soon. Oh, hey, dude. So for now, thank you guys so much for watching. Any thoughts on the video, let me know down below, and I will see you guys next time. So until then, take care guys, bye bye.